What's up everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Today we have a Naruto character, Hagoromo Utsuki. So, the original Sage 6 paths. So let's go. I'm on landscape orientation paper, used a pencil and an eraser for these, and hit pause if I go too fast, okay? So we're going to start with his eyes. Center point of my page is about here, up over to the right hand side. We're just going to start with like the big frown sort of the top of his eye, right? Because he's a real grumpy looking character. So let's go. So we'll just go curve line there, and then it'll go diagonal up this way and sort of kind of nearly go off his face, right? So it's quite long, sort of this sort of tick. And then in under here we have the shape for his eye. So it goes around underneath. They're quite narrow eyes. And we go along sort of up into the corner here. Okay, and if you want you can sort of darken up this corner in here. Like so. So then he has like bags underneath his eyes as well. So like an extra line just coming around here. Maybe something back here as well. And in there then we have the Rinnegan. So like we just do his pupil. And then we'll go around like so, and then there's more circles that come around. So like one going around here, say, so you're thinking like it's kind of like a bullseye or something. Then another one goes around up here, and then another one maybe there. You might be able to see another one just on that side. And there doesn't seem to be any markings on his Rinnegan. It's just circles. So then we'll go frown on the other side. So we go again. So we go this tick sort of line down here. And then we'll bring it back. Like so. And then his eye in here. So we go around up the back. Like so. And then you can make it sort of dark, sort of here. Something like this. Pupil. Just there. Small little dot just close to the eyebrow there. Somewhat in the middle maybe of the eyebrow, say. Eye. And then we'll go Rinnegan around there, another one here, maybe comes up this side there. Just these sort of light lines like so. Now so this frown line goes a bit longer, curves up this way. Like so. And again he's got like a bag under his eye, so like an extra curve line just coming around his eye here, like that. Then his nose, so he has quite a lot drawn in for his nose, so we got like some wrinkles here, so maybe coming across top of his nose there. And then we have the bridge of his nose comes down either side, sort of curves down like this. And then his nostrils just below. So we have curved line comes around there. And then it comes down the middle. So we go up, down, back up, and around to the nostril on the other side. Just there. So a lot sort of defined for this nose. Usually in anime you might just, especially in Naruto, you might just see the nostrils, which is a bit more defined for his mouth. And then, so he's got like kind of a grumpy, sort of grouchy kind of smile, right? So, comes up and down the other side and doesn't go quite as low on that side, right? So it just sort of goes low down on that side. With a little bit of a cheeky smile. Down there. So this side just a little bit lower than this side. And then his bottom lip line comes across so. And then he has a beard that starts here, goes diagonal down, like so. Right, proportion wise, eyes to nose is about the same as nose to chin, where his chin would be, because he's got like a beard here, say. So we got these little spikes coming out right side of his face. And the beard kind of will flow down this way. We'll just draw in this little bit first, right? So this goes real long off the page. So the jaw will be here. So that means the chin is like in this part somewhere. So your eyes to your nose is about the same as nose to where the chin would be. So the nose is usually halfway between the eyes and the chin, and then the nose to the bottom lip is about the same as the bottom lip to where his chin would be, sort of in here somewhere, right? That's the proportion of your face. So once you get that, then we can go up the other side. For his jaw, curves around up the side of his face towards his ear. Same sort of thing then on this side. So we'll go around. Side of his face. So he's got a sideburn on this side, and then kind of long hair sticking down here, and then we've got horns up above. So I guess, what do we do? We'll do the horns first, right? So the horns sticking out from his head just here. Comes up, spikes down, around into there. And then we have another one. Comes up to there, down around, like so. And then the hair, right? So on this side, we've got this long sort of piece of hair that comes down from behind the horn, right? So it comes down this way. And this seems to have a tie or like a ribbon or something wrapped around it just here. And it'll go back up behind his head, behind the horn up here. And then this will go long. Comes down the side of his face and goes behind his neck somewhere in here. This is long. Like so, and then his neck, so his neckline is just here, right? So then the rest of this goes in behind. Might have some texture lines, right? So this is his neck, so I guess we'll do the neck on the other side, just to keep things even. So we got his neck there. So hair on the other side is a little bit different. We've got like a hair spike just here, like a sideburn sort of line. And then his ears. So we got ear coming out from behind the sideburn here, comes down around like so. Something similar. We can see like a little bit less of this ear because of this hair. Inside there, and then bones and ligaments on the inside. Easiest way is always this letter J sort of line, but if you want to do things a little bit more complicated, you can, like so. And then another one here, the line comes down that way. Bring his face line just up a little bit more on this side, like so. Okay, so then we have some fringe coming across the coming across the front. So some spiking hairlines just there. Another one down that way, and then some smaller ones start to come down here. And then we go around the horn here to there. So he looks really young at the minute, right? So we're just gonna old him up. So, and we're gonna add the circle, the red circle, red Rendigan in the middle. So we'll do that. We'll do the red one first. You just draw a circle. If you have like a coin or a compass or a stencil even to draw around, you know, to get circles, use them. artists use them all the time, especially if you're like a manga artist and you're trying to get a picture done or something. You know, there's no shame in using stencils and things and rulers and stuff like that. Much quicker. Dot in the middle, and then concentric circles around. But if you like drawing freehand circles, you want to practice, go ahead. So just 2 or 3 of them like that, and then a line coming across the side. Like so, and then like some more sort of wrinkle lines on his forehead, coming down here. And then some wrinkle lines on his face, so coming down the side of his mouth. There. Coming down like so, and then we keep going sort of around like this. And it instantly sort of makes him look like an older dude. So coming down this way, that way, there. Sort of up towards the corners of his eye as well. Like so. So now he's old. It's funny. I always find it so interesting. You know, you can change a character so much with just a couple of lines, you know. Okay, so then the rest of his hair sort of coming around his head, right? So we'll start in this drawing anyway. He has some long hair that comes down behind his ear and behind his shoulder here, and some others that come behind his collar. So we'll start on this side, right? So say like his trapezius, his neck muscle, his trapezius muscle goes that way. And then the hair comes out from behind, right? So we go up this way. And then we have some more hair spikes coming down here. Right, roughly like this. Keep going all around his head. When we get to the top, we sort of start adding these horns, right? So they kind of look like those horns that Naruto has when he goes 6 paths. So there's like 2 of them here. One here, sticking right up like this, and the other one is right here. So they don't have to be exactly the same, but just one on either side of his head. And then more hair coming around the middle then. So down like so, up here, like that. And then we keep going down the side. This one, the hair on this side goes behind his collar. It's a little bit different to this side, right? So this one kind of disappears at his ear level there, and his collar just sort of comes around this way. And goes down here somewhere. The collar on the other side comes out the other side of his head. About here. Like so, and then we'll bring it around like any old way really. Down. So that's his hair and his collar. Okay, so then rest of his collar just kind of comes down this way. Another line of it comes down, this way. This will go down towards his hand. and this will sort of disappear down to there. So he's holding, you know, his staff down here, and we can see like a little extra few lines for his neck just there. So we'll do that staff, right? So it starts sort of here because everything's behind it. So curve around. It's like a big letter C. Right, like a big capital letter C, and you do the interior, the inside line, going around, same thing again. Like that, and then there's like a square part here, and this is all black inside, so these lines will disappear. If you color over them there, like that's all one, it all joins together, but it's all black, so they'll just disappear. So then we can finish his beard now. So it just goes along down here. Behind, so everything's like behind this staff. So we jump over the staff. You want to draw straight through and erase, you can, of course. And then we have some hairlines coming down his beard, like real, some of them are real long. Some of these texture lines coming down like so. Down this way. Just like hairlines and texture lines and stuff like that. And then more of his clothing, so it sort of closes over here. This is his collar, so it goes in behind the staff and the beard. And then we have another kind of texture line here. And then his shoulders will go out this way, bumping around these fold lines. And like another fold line here, coming right by the staff this way. And then his shoulder on the other side. So, and some more fold lines in here. Going up towards his shoulder like that. That's neck, collar. Maybe like a fold line for his collar back there. Right, and then there's all those symbols, those commas, or those nines, or I think they're like their official name is a tomei or something. So there is 3 on this side, 3 going up around here, and then 3, 2, maybe you can see. So they're like number 9s, right? That's what I like to call them, right? So you just do, say, a dot, like a circle in the middle, right? So say 1, 2, and we'll do a circle everywhere there is one. 1, 2, 3, and then you can see one disappearing back there, and then there's one here, and then one here, and then one here, here, and one, say, there, right? So each one of those will be a number 9. So let's go. So, and they're all dark inside. They're just sort of black shapes. And then one in behind his collar there. And there should be another one here, so we can just see like the top and the bottom of it, sort of like so. And then maybe you can see another one kind of in behind his collar there. Definitely see a full one nearly here. And here. And here. There. And the ones on his neck are joined, but it looks like it makes a necklace, right? With a line. Don't know if it is a necklace. It looks like a necklace. And then like maybe like a neckline here, there, and then some collarbones just underneath this, going towards his shoulder. Your collarbone always goes towards your shoulder. That way. that's everything. That's how to draw Hagoromo Utsuki from Naruto. Hope it was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.